Om Shanti. A very warm welcome to all of you for this Tuesday experiential meditation session, which we have been doing for quite a long time. And today's topic is science of gratitude. जिसको भी ये हिंदी में सुनना है वो ज़ूम में इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑप्शन को सिलेक्ट करके आप हिंदी लैंग्वेज सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, हिंदी में भी सुन सकते हैं. So, what is gratitude is nothing but a feeling of being grateful, right? And having a grateful feeling is nothing but keeping yourself very light, happy, and being more positive. So, before we move on to the topic, I would like you to ponder upon that when did I felt grateful last time? I will give you a few seconds maybe to reflect upon when did I last felt grateful. As soon as you can recollect a memory of a grateful feeling, what happens? There will be smile on your face. There would be self-worth in your awareness, right? And so, if you look at being grateful, not only that it is a month of November and then we have Thanksgiving, so we have to really think, right, that whom I am grateful for. It is not about that, but it should be a natural nature. It could be a natural habit of being grateful. And when I'm grateful for, right, or what I'm grateful for, right? Many times you will find we live in a very fast world, and because of that, what happens? Many times we complain about things. Expectations are not met, and that is why we are agitated, right? Then can I feel grateful when I'm chasing my expectations and expectations are not met? I'm not happy with myself. Can I have a grateful feeling? The answer is no. But actually, whatever you are looking for in life, you can experience that when I have a grateful attitude. Okay. And I can be grateful only when I value things. Okay. It could be self, it could be others, or it could be nature. Right? So ask this question to yourself, that do I value myself? Am I grateful to my own self? right? Because many times we make effort, we do our best, try our best. So, do I at that time thank my own self for the effort which I have made, the belief I kept for myself, right? And so you will find that it's a very simple thing of being grateful, but it can bring so many benefits. It can bring so many values in your life. Because when you feel grateful, then you feel light, you feel very positive, and being grateful means whatever you have, you are appreciating it. So ask yourself that do I appreciate whatever I have in my life, or my attention is towards what I don't have or what I want to have, right? So if my thoughts are like that, then you will feel that I am empty, somewhere I am not full, and something I have to claim or to be, right? But being grateful for whatever you have gives you a very uplifting feeling. You actually appreciate what you have. And when that feeling is there, then with that positive feeling, actually, even though you have little less, but you will be more happier. You will be more content with yourself, right? So we all want happiness, right? But so this is a very easy way to remain happy, just to be grateful for what you have, and then you can be happy, right? So develop that kind of an habit, right? That whatever you have, be grateful for, right? It could be anything. Like we live in America, right, where most prosperous country, right, and which has everything, right? But many third world countries, you will find they lack basic things, necessities of life, right? Here we have continuous water. There are many countries where they don't have water, running water all the time, right? Or maybe like countries like Africa, many people don't have three times of meal. We have that. Am I grateful for that? Or we think that, oh, we take it for granted everything, right? Because whatever is provided to you, there is a cost to it, right? Like say for example, any meal you take, right? Like say for example, fruits, vegetables, right? It comes onto your dish, and then say for example you don't like it, right? We change our mood that why this food is I don't like this food, and I don't want to eat this, and so much we do about it. But do you know that that vegetable or that fruit, how much time it takes to grow, right? It has to ripe, someone has to cultivate it, right? Then someone brings it to your local store, there someone buys it, brings it, after that it is cooked, and then it is served, right? So am I aware about the process which has happened before it comes to your plate, right? So once I know that, then what I will do is I will value whatever comes to me, right? It is not that it has come to me and I have a right. If I like it, I will eat it. If I don't like it, I will throw it in garbage, right? Because what I am is, it is like I have a relationship with nature. And so how I treat nature, nature will also treat me back, right? So it is that the more I value, the more I am grateful to the nature will also be grateful to me, right? Nature is always there to serve you, right? But did I see it in that way? Did I value it in that way, right? So when you feel grateful about that whatever has been given to you, then you'll be very happy and content inside, right? But we live in a very fast world, and our expectations and our dreams of our life or our higher goals doesn't allow me to ponder upon these small things, right? And I think that is why in all the cultures, right, there is this custom or ritual, right, that before they eat food, it is they thank God, right? There's a feeling of gratitude, right? So so when I have that feeling of gratitude, then you will always be whatever you need, you will always get it. You will never be there will be always be abundance if I have always a grateful feeling towards everything whatever I have received. Then you will never be missing it or lacking it in your life, right? So that is the karma which I am building with nature. And it is the same with human beings also, right? Sometimes we don't see the worth of other human beings, right? We don't value them, and we disrespect them, right? Sometimes say some things which are words are hurtful and all, right? Then what are you going to get back, right? Right? There is confusion, conflict, misunderstanding, feeling low, right? Because things are not going well. But have I, whatever relationship I have, whatever someone has contributed in my life, do I value it? Do I remember that, right? And if I remember that, then what will happen? Because when there is a grateful feeling, that grateful feeling is coming out of respect. It is coming out of whatever they have offered. So the value, right? And whenever I value someone, whenever I respect someone, then it is also a very uplifting feeling, right? You feel good and others will also feel good, right? And so the relationship will be at a different level. Then in relationships there are a lot of expectations, and many times we think that, oh, you have to do this, you have to take care of me. So instead of that, pointing what they have to do, but if you are happy with whatever they have done, they will be more willing to do for you, isn't it? Right? So it will change the whole dynamics of it. And this is, so what is the science behind this gratitude? Is that we always want to feel happy, right? We always want to stay light. So the science has provided that when you have a grateful feeling, what you release in brain is dopamine, serotonin. So you are releasing that chemicals in the brain, and which will help you to be more happier. It will reduce stress. It will reduce your blood pressure. So it will make it normal, right? So it also has a psychological and a physical implications of it. Only thing what I have to do, I have to be grateful for. And I have to cultivate that habit. It will not just come just like that, right? So if I tell you that looking at today's day, right? Can you find three incidents, right, where actually you are grateful to someone, right? Grateful to a situation for whatever has happened today in life, grateful for a situation, and grateful for the self means finding a quality which I have used in today's day, right? So, three things, right? Grateful for a person, for a situation, and finding a quality within. So, grateful for the self, right? Can you all reflect? I will give you 1 minute. Fine, because it takes time to find those moments which I already cherished, but because we live in a fast paced life, we tend to forget it. So, identify three incident scenarios in today's life. And relive that moment when you are remembering that event, recalling that event, also relive that. Om Shanti. Were you able to, or you need more time? Were you able to recollect three? Yes? How did you feel? More happier? More relaxed? More content? Right? So it's very easy. This is what I have to do. Small, small things in my life, whatever happens, if you are grateful for that, if you are acknowledging that, that itself is more than enough to make you feel better, right? For that, you don't have to have a great achievements in life. That happens once in a while, right? But these small, small moments in life, whatever it is, if you are able to cherish that, right, then you will stay more happy, more light, and your relationship, your worth, your self worth will automatically increase, right? Because how you feel, how good you feel, that's what the life is for, right? Right. So it is very easy. One more thing I wanted to mention here: many times uh, our body also has many times headaches are there or something or another, some chronic disease come, whatever happens, many times we become fed up with our body also, right? And that also creates a like too much negative type of thinking, right? It is like hating my own body, right? Rejecting or ignoring my own body, right? When we are, say for example, we are sick, headache, when we want to do certain things we are not able to do, and all of that, right? And we get agitated and frustrated. But again, the same scenario of feeling having gratitude, right? Since I am born, this body is helping me so much, right? I was able to accomplish so many things through this body, right? So, do I appreciate and thank my body that whatever it is doing, right? And you will find out in the world also, people don't have a perfect body, right? And I at least have a healthy mind and a good body. Not too many diseases are there. So, do I value? Am I grateful for this body, right? And sometimes, if something goes wrong, sometimes there is a pain or anything like that, what I have to do? What will you do to the? How will you talk to your body? That it's okay. Until now, you have given me company. I will give you company. It's okay. I will give you more rest. I will take care of you better. You can talk to your body in this way, and you will find that in that there is patience, there is love, and so your body can also function better, right? So it is how I see. So each and everything, whatever it is, if I bring gratefulness, gratitude in each and everything, you will find that you will make the things which are more complicated simple. If there is scarcity, you will make it feel more abundant, right? So it is how I relate to it, how I think. And this is what is the power of gratefulness. That you see things in a very positive light. And whatever happens, happens for a reason. Sometimes we don't know why it has happened. But if you have little bit of more patience, then you will find as life unfolds, you will find that it has happened for a reason to show you something more beautiful. Right? And when you have feeling of gratitude, you will find that that you will be more humble. So if I am dealing with an ego, I will be able to overcome ego also very easily when I have this attitude of gratitude. Right? So there are many plus points, positive things which are there, which are connected with gratefulness. And you can make relationships also better. Each and everything, right? Whatever you do, many times also we don't give enough credit to ourselves. Right? Whatever we do, we consider that to be granted, that yeah, that is how it should be. And whenever I do mistakes, I really punish myself, I am harsh with myself, I am frustrated with myself, right? So that is also not good, right? So at that time also see that what virtues I have, how much patience I have, or how much tolerance I have, how much I was able to cope up in different situations. So if you see your positive side, you will again be grateful for, and you will be able to utilize those qualities, those virtues, your specialities into your life to make your life even better. Right? So it changes the whole perspective of life when I have this gratefulness of everything. Right? Because whatever my life is, it is because if my life is easy going, if my life is smooth, it is only because there are so many people around me, including nature, is contributing to it. That is why my life is so easy, right? We are using this electricity, right, as a benefit. Whenever there is darkness, we put on light. But I'm sure many of you don't know how electricity comes, how to connect the wires and all of that. And like that, many things, right? We use cell phones, but how cell phones are made, we don't know. But we know how to use it, right? So it is the contribution of so many things out in the world which has made my life easy. So I should be grateful for each and everything, whatever is around me, which has made my life simple, easy, and comfortable, right? And so when I am always living with that awareness of gratefulness, then I will always stay light and I will make others also light. I will value myself and I will also value others, right? And if I live like that, then I think you will be able to live a complete life, right? A life full of positivity, a life full of purpose, right? Because then what you are contributing is you are using your positive energy into your day to day life. And so, if that is the case, then each and every moment which has been given to me is what? It's an opportunity. Each and every moment is actually a gift to me. And it is that gift has been given to me, but if I value this gift, then what I will do? I will make it even more beautiful. Right? So I will use it, that each and every moment in such a way that I will be able to spread happiness. I will be able to share my cooperation with that moment. So each and every moment is also an opportunity to experience that gratefulness, right? Because that opportunity is given to me, and I can, being a creator, I can beautify it, right? By sharing sweet words with someone, right? By cooperating with someone, right? Or doing the needful, all of that will enhance your quality of life, right? So it is how I see things, right? Right? So anything, whatever it is, like say for example, work also. Many times people things talk so much negative about work also, that oh, people are like this and my boss is like this, and we complain so many things about it. But in reality, what is happening? Because you are working, you are getting salary, and because of the salary, you are able to do many things, whatever you want to take care of it, right? So am I knowing the worth of it, that what I'm doing, right? So if I think in that way, then my perspective will change, right? So you can shift any energy into positivity when you see what it is offering to you. But we have become so selfish, so self-centered, that we always see our own benefit. We don't see what others are contributing, what others are doing to me, how others are helping. We take everything just as granted, right? And somewhere I feel that we are not really valuing it, and that is why I'm not seeing that worth, and I'm not grateful for, right? And if I see it in this perspective, then I think everything will change, right? Then there are no wasteful thinking, no negative thinking, there is no complaints, there are no expectations. Expectations are also very, very less. Life would be perfect, right? It sounds good, right? Just listening to it, what I have to do, I have to now practice it, right? So every day as an homework, what you can do is, every day at the end of the day, try to find 5 things which you are grateful for. And in the beginning, so you end your day being thankful to five things, whether it is people, whether it is things, whatever it is, right? And when you start your day with thanking God, and then start your day. At least start with this, and you will see that now, because now I have more gratitude, you will see the way you will see things has changed the perspective. And then you will find that, then you will always find a way out. But when I am negative, then what happens? It becomes very difficult to find a solution. So what gratitude does is it will build resilience. Okay? And resilience will give you intuitive ideas of how I should do it better. Right? Because gratitude will bring stability also. And when I'm stable, my emotions are stable, then I will see good things in it, and I will be able to respond accordingly. Right? So even things are going worse, even things are going negative. But if I think that there is something benefit in it, there is something good in it, what is it? If you try to find that, you will be able to find that. Right? So even though the situations could be adverse, but you can still find some goodness in it. Right? And so let's practice meditation now. Let's reflect. Right? So all of you agree, right? So if you have any questions, maybe you can ask maybe at the end of the meditation. Om Shanti. Sit relaxed. Make sure your back is straight, feet grounded, and arms are in relaxed position. And become aware of your feelings. I am grateful for being alive and being positive. I am grateful for a positive mind, a healthy mind. I look at my life with positivity. I know that whatever happens in life, there is a reason behind it. There is a very good, profound reason behind it. And with this belief, I stay positive. I stay easy. And from my own experience, I also know that life is beautiful. Life is full of opportunities. And I know from my own experience that there are countless positive memories of life. Believing in myself and having experienced so far in my life sweet positive memories, I keep a very positive outlook of my life. When I look back in my life, I have many sweet memories of good relationships, of parents, of friends. Immerse those memories and see how well you were nurtured and cared. Whatever I am is because of the kind of sustenance I have received so far. And I am grateful for each one of them who came into my life and made my life beautiful and divine. From the bottom of my heart, I thank them. I am so blessed. I am happy and content with myself for whatever I have received from nature and from other human souls. And I also am now aware that whatever I have received, I want to also contribute. I want to respond with goodness, with gratefulness. Having this goodwill, I want to contribute in my own way to nature and to other human beings. I have received so much cooperation from the world. and I am ready to contribute to this world. Recollect 5 instances of today which I am grateful for. Om Shanti. Shanti. Anyone has any question? No? You are happy, content? Okay. So this month we have, because it's a November month, Thanksgiving month, so we have the series of this experiential meditation is on gratitude this time, right? So you are going to hear for all other sessions also about the same topic. So you are more than welcome to join other Tuesday evening sessions. And if you are interested in Raj Yoga meditation, then we are starting an introduction to Raj Yoga meditation. So what Raj Yoga meditation is and what it involves, what kind of sessions, what you will be what you will be exploring. So there is a session on that this coming Saturday, which is 8th November, evening 4 to 5:30. And then the following weekend, which is November 15, 16, we are starting the foundation course of Raj Yoga meditation. So if you are really want to learn Raj Yoga meditation, then that course is for that. Okay, so you can take benefit of both of them. You can come for introduction of Raj Yoga meditation and then also for Raj Yoga meditation foundation course. Okay. Thank you. Om Shanti. Good night.
Thank you very much. Om Shanti.
Thank you.